Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins and welcome to the final of the Dragon Age Origins DLC. It's a very sad day, but we are, for the first time in my life, going to play Witch Hunt, the final of the DLCs. We are taking our character from the main game to Awakening to Golems of Amgarak, which we completed last video, which was a little bit rubbish, and now we're going to try Witch Hunt out. So, here we go, I suppose. I have to find other things to play. No, I can just play Dragon Age 2, it's fine. Yeah, we're looking... I mean... No. Why's there three of them? I don't know the answers to that. But this one has a helmet on, so it should be the right one. Because for some reason I couldn't take my helmet off during Amgarak. Okay. Let's just assume that's correct.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
It's okay, buddy. I couldn't do this alone. I'm glad you're here. We'll find Morrigan, I promise. Make her pay? For what? I get to name the dog. Well, last time it was Kazarus. Do we want it? I think I want it to be the same dog. I think that makes more sense. So, Kazarus, you're back. Let me see if I can... God, I'm gonna have all the... Yeah, my loot is nearly full because we, Oh, because we played through the DLC. Where's my... No, these rulebooks do not work in the DLC, which is very upsetting. Have I lost all my equipment again? Where are my weapons? Why does this keep happening? Right, Voice of Velva. Fine, there we go. Oh, we got a new one. Armor-wise, we're okay. Yeah, we seem fine. Okay. Kazarus, got anything for you? Probably not, that would be weird. 30 physical resistance, 8 attack, 8 armor. You're my tank, buddy, okay? So, let's make you into a Give them constitution, for the love of God. I don't know why the game refuses to do it. I don't know who chooses these builds, honestly. But I want to make sure I've got taunt and threaten. And second wind, actually. Oh, we're not being... Okay, and let me just do some tactics. Kazarus, aggressive, war dog. Just one. Okay, so I just need to set these up myself. Self, any, usability. One sec. I thought threaten was constant. It is. So. Oh, activate mode. Right, so I want threaten on all the time. And then I need enemy attacking party member. Anyone attacking me, you're going to use ability taunt. Does that make sense? And then we can also put on enemy attacking party member. I might just put... no, that's fine. We'll give that a go for now. Set up a little bit. Right, here we go. We have tracked down Morrigan, seemingly, to this little lovely hut. I'll let poke around first. Can't help myself. But, that's Flemeth's hut. It's lovely. It's not the same hut she used to have. What's going on with my... Oh. Hello.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound.
Easy there, boy.
Fine, I'll start then. I am Ariane, of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years.
That's gotta be Flemeth, right? Is she a rogue? Why does the game keep giving me rogue companions? I'm like, I need anything else. And the game's like, no, you're gonna play with more rogues. Flemeth is dead.
Many have tried to kill Asha Belinar in the past. Do not claim victory until a few centuries have passed with no sight of her. We
fair.
thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well?
No, I love her. She's a friend, I'm concerned.
A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
I'm sure it's all a misunderstanding.
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone.
What's so special about the book?
For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan.
I realise that I've referred to myself as a Dalish elf several times in this playthrough, and it's just clocked with me that I'm not a Dalish elf, I'm a city elf. So what now?
Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage, who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
Sure.
Masirinus, I look forward to working with you.
He's a good boy. Yeah, well, we got ourselves another rogue. Oh, God. Alright, what are your skills, Ariane? Oh, you're a warrior. Oh, no, she's a dual weapon warrior, which is essentially a rogue. It's just a worse rogue, actually, is what it is. Warrior kind of bores me. We've talked about playing, playing warrior, rogue, mage across the 3 games. I'm not sure I'm ever going to play warrior, but we'll see. Contents have been removed. I mean, I could give her it. The problem is she doesn't have any... I was just going to say, I could in theory just give her a sword and shield, right? But, she doesn't have any skills for that. Castrish, you're my tank, buddy. You know what? I'll be fine as long as these are enemies I can hit. As long as I don't miss every hit randomly, I think I'll be okay.
So you can get off my back.
Victory will be mine!
If it's just thingies, if it's just blimmin'... What are they called? Shadow Boys. Darkspawn. If it's just Darkspawn, I'll be A-okay, I'm pretty sure.
Now's better than later.
So, are we going to the Circle? I mean, they do like me over there. Hopefully it's still Irving. Didn't Irving retire? Can't remember who he got replaced by. Who replaced Irving? Because they asked Wynn, but Wynn wasn't interested. Alright? Pretty sure that's what happened.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Logically, you should have waited outside. She can be trusted.
What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
Where's Gregor?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
Let's go to the library.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the 1st floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
I hate that I have to wear a helmet now. I've seen it in Dragon Age 2. They've fixed it. I saw when I was doing my options and installing my mods and stuff like that, there's an option to hide helmet during the options, so clearly they heard some of the feedback between the games. Anything to loot? I mean, do I really need to loot anything? I've got about 250 gold, 232 gold, an inventory chock-a-block with items, but you never know, folks.
Can I get you a ladder so
What
you can
mysteries
get off my back?
abound. I'm not getting 20 XP.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden? Apparently, she once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs. Between the sheets. No!
Excuse me?
About it later.
Excuse me? There was 4 greased nugs. How dare you? I don't know. I mean, the lady pirate, sure, Isabella, my beloved, but he's suggesting I would sleep with a mole rat thing.
all right.
I don't know how I feel about that one. We're on the wrong way.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I
Sandal?
need to relax? Well, maybe.
I love it. She's bantering with my dog. I wonder if that happens a lot. I kind of wish I had had the dog in my party. Sandal! Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Sandal, what are you doing here?
Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes.
Where's Bodan?
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Thank God for that. I'd like to buy something. I need to clear my inventory out. It's a nightmare at the moment. I suppose before we do this, we need to check. Ariane, do you want any of these swords? No, her swords are incredible. Girl's Best Friend and Rain of Petals. And they are both... Oh, wait, no, Dumat Spine is better. It's got messy kills. I don't know what that means, but I kind of want to keep it. So I'm going to throw Dumat Spine on here. And Girl's Best Friend will have to go, I'm afraid. She's got a bow as well. I mean, she is stocked to the line. She's got way better gear than I do. It's a shame she isn't a... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's our... yeah, our dragon bow. Look at that. What a fancy little lass. Don't think she needs anything from me, really, does she? Considering what... No, okay. I think we just sell everything. I might throw that on. We're matching. We're both using the same belt.
Enchantment?
No. I'm sorry, Sandal. Not yet. Soon, buddy. Soon. I don't need you to be here because I want to buy loot. Alright, let's have a little look. You should always buy first before you clog his inventory up with nonsense. Tome of Physical Technique. Got that. Don't care about any of that. 4 damage versus beast, health regen, 3 damage. Pure bitch braid, 8 attack, 8 armor. Well, may as well. Anything expensive? The spell ward. That's not bad. That's actually really strong. Element. Well, what are these runes? Plus 2 damage from each element. Momentum rune. Attack speed. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll have that. Oh, menacing rune would be... These are cool. It's weird that the game just keeps adding new... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What's oh, hello. It's weird that the game keeps adding new enchantment types. Life Giver sounds incredible, but I don't have a tank. I mean, that is 10 constitution, 3 armor, 20... It's really good. But I don't have a tank, so who's going to use it? I'm going to grab a paralyzed rune. These are armor ones, right? Flanking immunity. Some good stuff here, folks. I was hoping for like a cunning room, but I don't think there is any. Okay, so I just got myself 2 amazing runes. So I want that one, 2 damage from each element. So that's ice, fire, lightning. Is that it? That can't be it. Increases hostility. Again, really good, just not in the current situation. There's no one who would need that at the moment. Let me work with what I've got temporarily.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
He's even more excited than he used to be. Okay. Voice of Velvet is my main weapon. Such a cool name as well. I don't... That's Grandmaster, isn't it? Yeah. So intensity, +5 crit chance and 20% backstab damage. I have to throw that on. And momentum increases attack speed. I have to throw that on. So fine, we're going to swap you into a Grandmaster Paralyze, because at the moment it is Expert. And then I think I'll throw on the the Darkspawn damage. It seems... I don't know, I've killed Darkspawn already. If I'm going to kill anything, maybe it'll be Darkspawn. I don't know, it's hard to know. What have you got in yours? Electricity, chance of paralysis, but it's only Expert. Well, that's all I've got to offer. And then Frost. Lightning. How do you... I'm scared. Right, first of all, why is she only waiting? Wait, what? Bear with me. Oh, right. Isn't that weird? Right, first of all, I can't enchant Rain of Petals, which is a shame. Do I want anything else for my armor? What have I got? 2 constitution, some resistances. Yeah, I mean, they're okay.
Enchantment?
Just look at this. Just look at this weird coincidence. So I want to enchant... I was looking at Dumat's Spine, if there's anything I want to change. And look at the runes. Grandmaster Frost Rune, Grandmaster Frost Rune, Grandmaster Lightning Rune, Grandmaster Lightning Rune, Expert Paralysis, Expert Paralysis. I just happen to have the same 3 runes in the weapon as I own. That's really weird. Why has that happened? I'm scared.
Enchantment?
Not yet, buddy. I'm very disconcerted. Let me have a look through these. Do I want any of these? Electricity. It's okay. It's plus 10 damage, that other one. Maybe I'll grab that for her. Let me have a look at this. Let's grab some things for her. We can be nicer to her. Let's grab the elemental rune. It's a small upgrade. And you know what else? This is the final DLC, so what else am I going to use my gold on past this point, you know? I might grab... I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that. Okay, I think I'm finally ready to just sell things. Do I want any of those? Nah, not really, who cares? Bloop, 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 bloop. That's probably stupid. What are you going to do, eh? What are you going to do? Flemeth's Broomstick. Oh, wait. I'm going to keep that just in case we get Morrigan at some point. A 20% cold damage is obviously really good for Morrigan in particular, so let's just keep hold of that just in case. Just in case. Sell everything else. Except that, obviously. Okay, still got a jam-packed inventory here, so I'd like to clear this out a little bit. Oh god, they're getting even bigger. These coatings, I keep talking about maybe using them, and I just never do. They're just not useful. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep Quiet Death because it sounds cool. We'll get rid of all the baby ones. Quiet Death. May stun the target. Very low health enemies may be killed outright instead of stunned. Cool. We'll do a bit more enchantment. Sell all these off. You know, I complained about having no money for like the entire game, and it just stopped being a problem for some reason. I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure what changed. Also, why were my Drake scales not used? I had 2. It didn't do anything. That's strange. The vellums I don't use for anything. Okay, a little bit more enchantment, buddy. I know, yes, enchantment.
Enchantment!
Right, battle dress. I think I want... Oh, I already had Grandmaster Tempest. Well, I'll save that for the future. But, I mean, that's plus 8 constitution right there, so... Seems good. And then I wanted to throw on Elemental Rune for her, rather than... There we go. Alright. Oh, and also, last thing. Is that any good? It's exactly the same. Fantastic. Okay.
Enchantment?
I have to get rid of it, obviously. Alright, sweet. Done, finally. Let's get a move on. I mean, it's not like anything bad's going to happen. We're just here to go to the library, right? It's a happy, wholesome, happy time. Alright.
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
One day I want a library. It's one of my lifetime goals to have a little...
Purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
It feels like Harry Potter slander. This is a beautiful room. Look at this. Very, very regal, very fancy. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love like a little side room, maybe with a hidden entrance. You know, I love a hidden door entrance, maybe behind a bookcase because that's very thematically appropriate. And it's floor to ceiling bookcases. It's not a big room, not like this size, obviously. And the room would only go to like there, maybe. And you'd have like a big leather chair in the corner. And like a wooden desk. And you just... Well, no, you wouldn't need a desk. Just a big chair. And you'd have like something that plays like nice music. You'd have your vinyl player in there. And you'd have a mountain of books. And you would just disappear into there for days on end. It sounds perfect.
Psst, you, hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
Oh, I like Ariane. That's why they've made the circle much... I mean, I guess the circle has been rejigged, right? It's been made nicer since we were last here. A catalogue of elven relics. That sounds relevant. Mysterious artifacts. Begin herbalism. Unstable solutions. I mean, it's in the mysterious artifacts. I mean... Waking nightmares and true torment in the School of Entropy. Under the bridge in mythical creatures. That makes sense. Virulent walking bomb. School of Spirit. Translating elven languages. History. Do I know what I'm looking for? Oh, any book that mentions Alluvian. Okay. Raising Nugs, Restorative Draughts, Seeing Beyond Sight, The Sword and the Staff. Fade. Mage Training. Lurking Chorus of the Deep. I'm just going to click all of them in case it's relevant. Raising Nugs and the Zoology, Restorative Draughts, Expert Herbalism, Advanced Scrying in the Rituals, and Sword and Staff in the Major Weaponry. I'm assuming, I mean, it just feels weird to me, that's the first book I looked at, but Catalogue of Elven Relics, Mysterious Artifacts, that would seemingly be the right way to go, right? Oh, is it in here? No, what am I doing? I'm lost. Oh, right. So we look here and then we go back here. So Mysterious Artifacts is here. So...
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
Is it like the book you lost?
Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Oh. Okay. I thought this was quite a developer's mechanic for them to find one book which is literally listed on the first thing, so... This makes more sense. Right, so we're looking for anything... There we go. Translating Elven languages in the history section. Okay. This is why you have e-readers and stuff like that. History section. Not e-readers, but like an electronic organization system, you know? There it is. Translating Elven of Hammers and Witches, a history. There's some very cool sounding books here. Like, why aren't our books? Like, it's just a little bit of a shame that our world is not... I mean, our world is incredible, okay? But if we just had a little bit actual magic... I guess the funny thing is I say that, right? But if we had magic and stuff like that, and if we had krakens and all these mythological... we have all these mythological creatures and all these things that seem exciting, that we live in this fantasy world, you would normalize those things. Those things would no longer be exciting because they exist within our world anyway. They're only exciting because we haven't had a chance to get used to them. And we keep finding amazing new things in our world. We're never going to find actual magic, but if magic was commonplace, then would magic be a big deal, is kind of the point I'm making. Oh, do I have to go back? I have to go back. She's an elf. Just learn the language. I mean, I guess I don't know all the English languages.
Whoa, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
I will get my dog in. Leave my dog alone.
All right, he could probably eat my face, but don't you see what you're doing? You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
I know he's annoying, but I kind of am the same way with books. My dad does a thing where for a bookmark he'll fold the page of the book down on the page that he's on, and it just, oh my god, it kills me. I bought him a bookmark. I was like, just please, just use it. There's not even my books. He wouldn't do it to my books. He'd never survive. But just there's no need to bend the pages like that. That's abhorrent stuff. Ugh. Are you familiar with this book?
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
How do you know that?
Cross-referencing, educated guesses, process of elimination. Finally found the answer in a Tevinter scroll. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
Why would Morrigan be interested in that? Does that sound right to you, Ariane?
Solon thought Illuvian was a place. My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
What about the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
Oh, calm down. Hey, mage boy. Spirit healer. Keeper. Arcane warrior. Shapeshifter. I don't really like any of the others. The mage specs are... The mage is cool in this game, but the mage specs aren't cool, is kind of how I feel about it. I just feel like these 3 cross over... I mean, Arcane Warrior and Battle Mage, do you really need all of those? I don't think so. 75 willpower, that's my boy. Alright, make sure healing is maxed out. Yep, good. He's going to be my frosty boy. I'm glad I kept that stuff. All his healing stuff is maxed, which is great. I would like to pick up some death hexes though, so I'll start working towards that. Tactics. Finn? Ranged and... Well, I mean, he's set to heal. He's set to group heal. He's got Winter's Grasp on. I don't think I need much more than that. I don't have mass rejuvenate. Yeah, I'm going to mass rejuvenate instead. I think we're okay. Looks alright to me. Let's say yes. Okay, and let's throw you this fancy staff. Where are you? Now, this was for a very special woman, alright? So, you be good to it, okay? Wear your ghastly hat. -3 willpower. No, I don't want that. No wonder that's not on by default. It's terrible. Okay. Mages never get enchantments, I've realised. Which is quite mean, I think. Alright, come on then, Finn. Wait, let me just check something. I just want to make sure I've got... The only thing I need on the bars for control is Blizzard. Blizzard. Oh, and kind of colder, obviously. There we go. I finally got a Frost Mage again. It's a beloved day. Ah, so much nicer having that battlefield control like
Look,
that.
Finn, he fetched me a flower.
Aww.
Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
Like me?
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. A lot of trouble.
Three-way banter with the dog. What a world we're living in, folks. What a world.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
What do you mean it's something like a Sentinels? There had to be something trying to kill me, right?
I would certainly like to see the situation resolved, but I would hate to put you in danger. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
I'll help.
Very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know
No
that talking
promises.
to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
I believe it. We've chatted with statues before. There was the war and the peace. I can't remember what they were called. Are we going to the basement? You know the statues in the was that in Awakening? Yeah, that was in Awakening, right? Where we found Valana. Okay, the Sentinels have gone crazy. What does that look like in reality? Let's go this way first. No, okay, no. Let's go this way first. Oh, they're not. I assume the Sentinels aren't real people, right? I assume the.
Sentinels. We have to deal with this.
Oh. I assume that.
Did
Oh.
it! And these Sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the Veil if we can.
Hello? They're not real people, are they? They're just like weird guard things. Just nip up there. Okay, so I want to try to not kill the Sentinels, because it just feels like the right thing to do, right? So we'll try to focus on taking down the rifts that are making them go cray-cray.
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
They're in a warehouse in Amaranthine. I wonder if we could ever find Anders. Maybe it's out there somewhere. Poor guy.
The The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
You always say that. It seems afraid.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
That slow zoom in was very suspicious. Oh, you got a blood mage thing going on. Nothing else in here? Okay. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, there it is. I really wanted to try to keep them alive.
Breaking a sweat already. Got it.
Battle really isn't my cup of tea.
There you go, guys. Maybe I'll need them at some point, you know? Okay, 2 out of 6. I don't think I'm going to need them, but I'll feel better about myself. I'm already a bit sad that I've killed one, honestly. The problem is finding the tear. Where's the tear? Is there not always a tear? There's not a tear. Oh, I'm sorry, Sentinel. I'm sorry. Oh, oh, it doesn't kill them. Oh, okay, cool.
I love how desperate you are.
Okay, I don't have to feel bad anymore. It kind of just knocks them down, and well, it's more like your Pokemon has fainted and then your Pokemon has died. Okay, that's okay then. It's nice that we're back to the game being super easy. Normal service has been resumed. Oh, I should have got a Mana Clash on thingy.
All right.
What are these Sentinels? Why do you have these things lying around? Come here, you.
Got it.
Alright.
Never seen anything
Myth'll
like this.
give me strength.
This has something to do with the magic animating the
I've been
sentinel.
stunned
Let's deactivate another sentinel.
for about half a goddamn hour.
I will defeat you.
Oh, right, you beat the Sentinels, and that's what makes the tears appear. Right,
Let's see
okay.
what you're made of.
You see my evocative kill there on a bloody rift. I've stunned for so long. They really need to, like, it's okay having stuns in the game. Stuns are cool. But you can't have them last for 10,000 hours, because it's just not fun. Kill the tear. I'm stuck. Kill the tear. Oh, yeah. You've been stunned.
Why is everything so
Oh, did I not get that? That must have been so close. Thanks for that.
Now's better than later.
So, I was one hit away. I must have, like, been playing the animation for the final hit. And then it faded away. Petrified for half a year. Can I have a Sentinel friend? I guess it doesn't really feel like we need a tank. I mean, Casseris is a tank. They may be not the best tank, because you don't have Guardian, but
All right.
a tank's a tank. It's interesting that I still want to run around and... Ooh, 35 physical resistance. That's crazy for a tank. God, I might even throw that myself. And they look pretty promising as well. I still want to loot and stuff like that. Like, we're done in like 2 hours or something, and none of this is going to go to the next game, surely. Do I want that? I think I want that. Throw that on, tank him up a little bit. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, well, let's just look at everything. Why not? There it is. Right, I'm gonna mark a death it to hopefully get it killed in one.
It's a good day to die.
I am
Nowhere near.
mage. Hear me roar.
God, that's too late. It's over there. It's moved.
I'm sorry. Am I too quick for
Die, Tear, die. Oh, ye, get stunned.
The sentinels should stop trying to kill us now.
The robed sentinels don't seem to care, though. The robed sentinels just seem to hate me regardless. Go on, Casseris. But the rope sentinel... Oh. Yeah, I thought Darkspawn runes were going to be helpful, and it hasn't turned out to be the case. We don't know where it's going to go, though. You know? We don't know where it's going to go. Should be able to go this way, right? Maybe there's lots and lots of Darkspawn on the way.
Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and ask him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
You're not broken, boy. Don't you worry about it. You ignore the mean old mage.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
You two were close?
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
From the mirror?
Yes. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Kadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
Kadash Taig? I've gone back into the deep roads again.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Taig.
Goodbye,
Taig.
Finn.
Taig.
We will not speak again.
What?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Why do you think it said we wouldn't talk again? Oh, I'm not going to die, am I? Hello?
That is quite ominous. I mean, it's a bit mean to end with that, I would suggest. Interesting. I mean, it means either something horrible is going to happen here at the circle, and the tower's going to suffer, that the statue might get destroyed or something, or indeed it means Finn is going to die. Oh, not necessarily die. He could get, I mean, he
Now,
could get
Mage,
pulled
tell us
into the
what's
Fade or
going
something.
on.
I don't know.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Will you come with us, Finn?
Ready to go when you are.
Alright, cool. Okie dokie. So we need to go to the world map and go to the Taig, I guess.
Ariane. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
I mean, she jokes about it, but maybe... I mean, it'll depend on partly on where you're from. My name means... I guess it's more last names that tend to have meaning than first names, isn't it? My name means, rather appropriately, it's like Hound Lover or something like that. Master of Dogs and stuff like that. I can't remember what it is exactly. It's something like that. I think it's Hound Lover. Okay, Elven Ruins or the Taig. Do I have both? Obtain a shard and find the lights. Okay, let's go to the Taig first because it's closer. And also, this will be Darkspawn, so that's more appropriate for now. for my weapon, and we can always swap to something without, well, something more general later, I guess. Back into the deep roads once again.
It's hard to breathe with all this stone around me. I hope this is all in my head. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
Ariane?
This is it, according to the maps.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes.
And?
And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinter did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
How do we get them?
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
This is blood magic.
Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Alathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Alathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Goddamn shrieks. I want to do my record damage amount. I suspect I've already done it.
I have a good feeling about this.
Do you? As you stand there covered in shriek blood. Alright, Kadash Taig. Very cool. I do like the ones with a little bit more, I don't know what's going on with my throat there. Deep stalkers. We've got a little greenery down here, which is cool. Good day to die hard.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. Okay. To pee on it, or am I misinterpreting the situation?
Magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the... Do you see it? Can you follow the path?
No. What?
I
What?
always thought dwarves must be dull without magic.
Is it the floaty things? I mean, there's only one path to follow anyway, but I just thought it was going to stay, but I mean, where else would I go? I don't think Dragon Age is a open enough game for this kind of mechanic to really make much sense, you know? It's not a criticism, by the way. I really don't like this modern obsession with making every single game open world. It really annoys me. Unfortunately, the third game in the series, Dragon Age Inquisition, is definitely more akin to open world. Well, I'm excited to play it. It's the only one I haven't. I've played 1 through a couple of times. I've played 2 once.
Dark dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories?
You found ancient documents that mention the elves that use Kadalash as a refuge. Find out what you can. Yeah, I guess that would be good. So I played through Dragon Age 1, I played through Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age Inquisition, I got about 15 hours in, if not less, and stopped. I didn't like the open world bit of the first area. I think that, but I've heard that the first area makes a bad impression, and that if you power through it, it gets a lot better. Anyways. I'm excited to play it just because I've never played it before. Although I also haven't played the DLC for Dragon Age 2. Interesting.
I think something's here.
Oh.
Oh, Guardian! That's what the...
All right. Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
Oh, we got the light.
saw me.
lights of Arlathan are old lanterns. I should study dwarven history when I return. Oh, what's that? Fascinating.
Stop being fascinated by history when things are trying to murder us, okay? Such a
Look at that
mark.
later.
Strange
Okay.
to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness.
Hello,
The
Bronto.
elves who fought.
But we already got the light, so what are we using the light things for now?
I'll get on it.
I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. I mean, where else would I go? This is the only path
Good
available.
feeling about this
No, I don't.
Let's move.
thing here.
When the game saves, whoa! Alright, goddamn! When the game saves randomly, you know it's because something is about to try to kill you. Usually something a little bit tougher than that, admittedly. Although she did just kill all of them in one mighty roar. Oh, I miss Mana Clash. There's something so satisfying about just killing one of these guys instantly from a distance.
That'll teach you.
Team seems pretty strong. I think she's been built pretty well. How are we going? Okay.
Let's see.
I see one.
Oh, there's more than
I
one.
see enemies
Hindsight
ahead.
should have expected.
Find the lights of... okay, we've got 2 out of 4. Alright, that makes more sense.
Resistance
All right.
like this. I think I hit it.
Come here. Come here.
Help me.
Probably a little bit of guilt for her killing these ancient elven guardians.
All right.
That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
Would I feel guilty killing my ancestors? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really get the opportunity to do. You just don't know how you're gonna feel about things until the opportunity presents itself. And I
You
will
don't
never
seem to be
have the
that pleased to
opportunity
be
to
out-
kill my ghostly ancestors. You know, that world just doesn't exist for me.
Those
It's very sad.
carvings, the masonry. Look at the craftsmanship on.
Finn!
What was that noise? Is that in game or my life? I genuinely don't know. I just heard like this echoey voice. I hope it was in game. I hope you all heard that too, or I'm very scared. Where's that going? Okay.
Bet there's one here.
Okay, it was. I think it was Finn. I think it was Finn. I think I'm okay.
Oh, what we could do if we hadn't lost this magic. Thank the creators.
I'm alive.
Okay, 1 to go. It did mention I was meant to be finding these dwarven carvings. I kind of feel bad because I don't seem to have found any of them so far.
Got it.
It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge here.
Huh, well, that helps. That's cool though. Dwarves and elves getting along. Legolas and Gimli. I still haven't seen Lord of the Rings this year. I have a tradition where every year I watch the extended editions of Lord of the Rings. All 3 of them in a single
Over here,
day.
perhaps?
So you have to dedicate your entire day
That
to
was
it, of course.
disappointing.
Because it takes about, I don't know, 14 hours or something like that.
I'll get on it.
Kalsharok destroyed Cadhalash. My people could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone.
But it takes ages. You have to really give it your entire day. And I just haven't had that day where I've got nothing else to
So
do.
you've never been outdoors? Till now?
What?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
Good old Anders. Very much sounds like something Anders would do, doesn't it? Well, we know it's something Anders would do. Excuse me. This guy's got ham over here. It's a curse of mortality, the spookiest curse in the game, as always.
Can I get you a ladder? So you
So you
can
can get off my back. Sorry. Maybe I'll manage it next weekend anyway.
Energy being drawn to the light of Alathan. This is
here.
like playing hide and seek, isn't it?
Here we are.
There we go.
Here it comes.
All right, all right.
Last one. Very nice.
Now's better than later.
Stab, crush, kill, destroy. Maybe next Saturday. I'm home alone. I don't work on Saturdays usually. I mean, the problem is in part that I usually record for this channel, and I tend to, on weekends in particular, is my favourite time to record for this channel because I'm kind of getting ahead. You know, I like to build up a bit of a repository so I can
We have 4 lights
wiggle.
of Alathan. I hope that's enough. We still need the shard of the Eluvian, though. Let's head to the Elven Ruins when you're ready.
You know, we've talked about this plenty on this channel, but I like to have wiggle room. I like to have videos in reserve. Oh, I never really did find that dwarven thing. How have I missed it so badly? Whatever. Yeah. What was I saying? This is very pretty. You can tell the elves used to live here. They've made it nice. Is this just the way out? Alright, we'll end it there. That seems an appropriate time, since we'll be hopping to the Elven Ruins at the start of the next video. I'm going to finish my thought, though. It's very hard to find a day where I don't have to do anything at all, and it has to be a Saturday, really, because otherwise I'm working out, and you lose about 2 hours. And that's not a big deal, but it is a big deal when you're trying to watch all 3 films, because it's really hard to find the time to cram them all in, otherwise. Oh, God, I'm tired. Ooh, I just stretched and I felt every bone go. It's like, no, stop, please. The humanity, why is he doing this to us? Oh, we should level up. Which means putting points into cunning. I know I started to put points into constitution. Oh, I got another spec point. That's interesting. I'm going to grab ranger.
Got it.
Have myself a wolf and a dog. Why not? Ah, woo! Let's have a little dig. You two get on, okay? Maybe I'll find time next Saturday. Anyways. Oh yeah, so I like to have a repository. I'm like 17 videos ahead on this channel now. No, I think I'm on 68. I think I was 69 and then 2 go up today and then I've done 1 today. So 68 videos ahead. Which I know some people get bugged by, but for me, it takes all the pressure off, right? We've talked about this a million times, so I don't need to go into it again. So giving up a weekend day and not recording feels kind of weird. But that's bad, because that means this is like a job, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Anyways, next video, we will head to the Elven Ruins. We have the lights. Now we just need the Shard of the Mirror. See if we can get it. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.